Good evening, Mui. How are you? Hello, hello. I hope all has been well. I am just getting my bearings here a bit before I start watching the live stream. Also, thank you very much for the resubscription. Excuse me. Thank you very much for the support. Hello, it means a lot. It really has been 41 years. Oh my goodness. Also, hello, Star. I thank you very much. I appreciate it. Been going through a lot recently, but I really want to try to get through this storm. Forever and ever. Yeah, it's going to be been 41 years. You've unfortunately had to deal with someone like me. But for a full disclaimer, I haven't seen anything. I've just been kind of avoiding social media the past few days. So hop on BG3. When I'm in a much better state, I will happily return to Baldur's Gate 3. But when I'm in a bit of a funk, I don't like forcing myself to participate in things that I love because I don't want to, through some means, make it like negative, and then I become really bitter and even more upset for something that is comfy for me. So, but hello, Vega, welcome. So yeah, this is just going to be a very chill stream. I probably won't do big on like also thank you, Smay. 41 months. You and Elo are both tied. Thank you very much. Oh, there's currently an ad break right now, which is unfortunate, but I will be adopting a strategy that I saw that one of my peers, Murder of Birds, had mentioned about putting a timer in the bottom corner of the screen to like let everyone know when ads are, which I think I'll do, considering, ads are stinky, and unless you're supporting financially, you'll have to see it, unless you're using like an ad block or something. So I do apologize about that, but I do want to put that in the works. All of that rambling aside, I really want to thank everyone for the support a lot. I don't know how long of a stream this will be. It will maybe be a shorter one, but I am excited for version Luna 2. I apologize if I'm not as vocal or reactive compared to some others. I feel bad because I'm very sitting emoji a lot of the time. I'm a lunatic. I see. I see. But oh, thank you for the hydrate. I actually don't think I've had anything to drink. So after this, I will start the program. And again, I haven't seen anything, so I don't know what to expect. So we'll see. I want to make sure that everyone is no ads. Might hop on PC to skip the ads. Oh my goodness, Louie, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. I want to say this to everyone. Thank you very, very much for the support. Smay, if you're here, I think we need a counter. I don't know if I like the sound of that Grim. I got like an ad 2 times in like 2 minutes. Yeah, we can control a certain degree. There are some we can't, but I want to do what I can to minimize the amount of ads that appear and also put a timer. So I really want to get on that before my next stream, ideally. So, but I want to thank everyone for joining in and everything. Give me just 1 second. So I start this. Definitely let me know in terms of audio if it's like too loud or too low, things like that. So also thank you for stopping by, Jam. That really means a lot. I'm not doing counter since I'm going to be distracted. Oh, well, thank you, Smay. I hope you have comfy games, comfy competitive games. Alrighty. I'm sorry, I'm getting giggly because I don't know what to expect. But please let me know about audio.
From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength. Iridescent moon.
I'm 15 seconds in. You know what? I won't do this. I won't do this right now. I'm just gonna let it play. I'm just gonna let it play. I'm just gonna let it play. I'm just gonna let it play.
Was this truly what you wished for?
We finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity.
It's giving unified
I
civilization.
wanted to kill him.
Oh.
He would never suspect.
Okay.
A visionless visionary?
That Rhine daughter.
I did indeed
This
lose
is-
my power to see the future. Right up until just now, I believe I saw something new.
I'm going to need.
Attacking the damselette! What's going on?
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all.
This is really. I don't know how I should feel about this.
Husk.
This is a threat that the Knights of Favonius cannot ignore.
No. So first and foremost, I'm gonna let it play. 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 I'm gonna be quiet.
Our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions and not cry.
So you're placing all your hopes on me, huh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while.
Okay, Miss
I
Mayo.
don't work for free. Let the simulation begin.
Ooh. Love this. Oh my god, Nefer, save me. Save me from what I just saw. Oh, her movement is so smooth.
Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
My baby. Oh my god, my baby. My baby.
Are there in the sky?
What causes our rise and fall?
So we're getting Layla lore?
Obliterates love and hate.
Even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost.
Who?
It's dangerous being too
So we're
sharp for
going
one's
back
own good,
to
you know?
Sumeru in a moon focused event. Layla is also going to be here, which I wanted. Well, she's not Nodcry, but like,
Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off.
oh my god, Sandrona, you petty girl. What is that?
The biggest crisis the world has ever seen.
Okay, why not?
Doesn't it?
You betrayed me. Unfriendship, that is.
You guys. Okay, it's been a fun stream. It's been a fun stream. It's been a fun stream. I can't. Daneslip. Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm not gonna pause. I need to stop pausing. Oh my god, I just saw Daneslip. Daneslip in 2025. This is not an Archon. Like, this is not like his Traveler Archon quest. Like, it's just like he's here. He's here in like the Archon quest, like the Nodcry Archon quest. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is?
Our king was such a proud, solemn man in those days.
The far side of eternity.
Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead?
But the fragile crown was shattered by
Oh
lies
my
and
lord, please no.
Your little game of heroics is over.
She can never achieve wholeness
My
when
baby
the world
Darren.
does not
Oh my
accept
god.
her presence.
Get Kutan out of here.
Oh, the girls are.
I can distract him, so you'll have plenty of time to make your escape.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Um, oh, okay, thank you, Asher. Okay, first, first. That was the longest 3 minutes I think I have ever experienced in my life in terms of a special program. And I think it's because I am in some weird space time because the special program is telling me that Dainsliff is here. And now I need to make sure I'm going to pinch myself. I'm going to make sure I have not forced myself to be in such a hallucinatory, like such a state that he's actually here. So you're telling me I heard Rhindaughter's voice. We have Dainsliff. Rear is doing God knows what. I mean, we know what he's doing. My baby Layla is questioning how many moons are in the sky, and she's in. I like hearing. Okay, okay. Hold on. This. I just like Albedo and my baby Durin. What like Durin was like literally. There was this. Okay. Let me attempt to break this down later because there's a lot of Conria in this update. And I feel for me, I will need to have like a support system.
Hello, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version Luna 2 special
Also,
program.
let me know
Elegy
about audio,
for faded
please.
Moonlight. I'm Zach Aguilar,
Lots
the
of
voice
Conria,
the male
not enough
traveler,
Kaya.
Ether, and I have a bunch of awesome co-hosts
Well,
with me today.
Kaya is very endgame, and we are in fact endgame. So perhaps he'll make a sudden.
Welcome. Hey everyone, I'm Nick Olson, the
Like-
voice of Flint, and I'm super happy to be back.
Yeah.
Hi
everybody, I'm Alejandro Sav, the voice of Sino. It's been far too
They are
long,
definitely
and you
talking,
guys
and I
can
am
hear that
definitely
good
absorbing everything that they're
boo.
saying right now as they introduce themselves.
We're ready.
Okay.
I just,
Um,
but like,
what are the strongest days of the week?
I do have water
Saturday
next to
and
me,
Sunday.
but I think that this is way more than what I
All right,
thought.
guys, I'm going home.
I'm hurt.
Okay.
Ow.
No, you didn't like. I
Because-
got a list of these if you want more.
Okay, well, welcome.
I don't mean to speak over
everybody.
them, but like I'm not over
did
the
anyone else
that
think
trailer.
version trailer was super intense because
Like, I know I'm talking, and I don't mean to talk over them, but you're telling me in version Luna 2, I am getting my Conria update. I saw Dainsliff. I saw husband. Rare is rearing. I'm getting my moon lore. I see baby Jiren. I see Albedo. Heard Rhindaughter. Berufunier. I feel like I'm in a state of shock. I don't even know. You guys, we're not even 5 minutes into this. And that doesn't even I'm going to let them speak. And I'm just I'm going to collect myself because this is fine.
I was holding my breath the whole time. It was crazy. Yeah, and it looks like we're headed straight for a tough showdown with Rerir in version Luna 2.
Yeah, and if we think back to Luna 1, even with Flint's marionette,
There's
Traveler
literally
all
just
teaming
so
up, he
much.
still wouldn't fall.
Like, what
I
do you
guess that's to be
mean?
expected, though.
More
he
like
is the
Sumeru
Rapier of
lore and
Solnari,
history.
after all, one of the 5 sinners of Conria.
Also, definitely know
And
about
if
the
we can
audio,
trust
so I'm so
Mercury's
sorry.
intel, then
Again.
it seems like even if all of Nodcry came together, it still wouldn't be enough to take him down.
Then it sounds
This is still such a line she said. She's like, yeah, even if everyone got together, Rare would still level the place. Like, not at 10%, by the way. I really didn't like in that trailer how he like reached up and like broke through her barrier. I didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. And like, unfortunately, I've been thinking a bit about Riri, and I don't like that because I don't like having Conrians in my brain is not great for me because Dainsleif is always at the top. But if I were to continue, I would probably explode because you had like, I'll see it when they talk again. Let me know. Dainsleif, right? Basically 5 centers. Dainsleif. And that area was very giving unified civilization or just like ancient architecture. So I'm sorry, but I digress.
Sounds like the damselette could be in big trouble.
But thank you
she
again.
Even told us that she can't recover her strength and that she doesn't have much time left. I mean, with her in a weakened state, is fighting Rerir even possible?
She also said the trick to taking him down is tied to his own.
Why is he so large? Like, why is he so big? Does he need to be this big? Can I talk to Hoyoverse? Like, I know I need to be absorbing Luna 2 special program, and I will. But I just want to know, Hoyoverse, why is Rerir, that's me, not you, if you heard that, why is he this big? Why?
Own strength, that obsession of his. So finding the truth behind that obsession could break the whole case open. Still, this might be a tough one.
This sounds like a job for someone who deals in secrets for a living. Ooh. Something tells me Nefer's gonna be a key player in all
Oh,
this.
absolutely,
Speaking
Barry.
of,
Absolutely.
Ashley, got any inside scoop to share?
Well,
Again, thank you guys for letting me know about the audio.
But Nefer never gives away stories for free. All right, what was everybody's first impressions of her?
I mean, yeah, she's so cool. And I remember thinking she seems so elegant too.
Oh, for sure. But also super mysterious. And at the same time, there was something familiar. I mean, as the resident Sumeru expert here, I know a Sumeru outfit when I see one.
Oh
Her
my
design really
goodness.
stands out.
Yes. And there's something about her eyes too. It's like she can see right through you.
Her whole vibe just screams, try me and see what happens.
And this is something that I actually really like about Nefer's personality. She's very, like, yes, she's very mysterious and she's very straightforward at the same time too, if that makes sense. So having someone who's so deeply tied to information like her, chef's kiss. Also, the anecdote between her and Yalan, I need more of those. I need more of those.
Yeah. And Ashley already hinted at this, but Nefer deals in stories. So whenever she's dishing out intel, she's always getting something in return.
I wouldn't be surprised if she has intel on every region in Teyvat.
Oh, absolutely. If even a crafty merchant like Dory is trying to do her favors, that says it all.
For real.
I feel really bad in the sense that I keep pausing so much, but I mainly shouldn't have paused during the trailers or the trailer itself. But when I think of Nefer and the amount of information she wields and how information quite literally is power within itself, it's so fascinating to me because I want to know all of the history she has, but I have to stay strong. I really do. I'm going to be so sad. She reminds me of Alice because of stories or even Anders' daughter. She does. And that's why I'm so curious to pick her brain as to how she is in her role to begin with, in addition to the many, many, like how much history she has and her, just the culmination of stories that she's developed, like that she's gathered over the course of her life, I should say. Because, you know, information comes with a price. And I need to know what price Nefer had to pay to get the history that she has. So I'm very curious. Like, I feel like they're really going to make me interested in her more and more.
Yeah, that's true. Nefer's network of contacts is extensive. Even Yelan, one of the Qixing's top agents, works with the Curatorium of Secrets from time to time.
So initially, I want to just skip Nefer because compared to, say, Jiren and Colombina Alice, Nicole. She's lower on the list. However, I don't know. And like the only reason, truthfully, that I even got Lauma was because I got her in a cheeky 10 pull. That is the only reason I have her, because Llama unfortunately would have been skipped as well because I prioritized Flint. So I'm all the more curious now. But we'll see, because I always tell myself to stay strong and then I don't stay strong and I end up pulling the character and then my community makes fun of me about it. Lovingly, of course. But like if I really had to sit down and choose, Columbina, like, okay. Jiren, Nicole, Alice, and Kutar are like immediately on the list for me. But it also depends what the gotcha gods have to say. So, and you got lucky on Flint's, how dare you? Anyway.
And she also has some key informants tucked away in Mondstadt.
And Sumeru's pretty much a given, right? Being a local, she's got to have solid connections there too. I bet she's got people feeding her
I see your
intel from
message,
the
Ken.
Eremites
Thank you
and the
very much.
academia.
It's okay.
And of course, the Curatorium of Secrets lets her keep tabs on everything in Nodcry. I heard there's a mysterious door there guarding some kind of secret that only the members get to know about.
Let us in.
Gosh.
Well,
No
secrets are kind of the name of the game.
Never has an ability to. Don't tell me she gives information buffs. If she gives information buffs, I'm going to be so upset.
After the version Luna 2 update, travelers can swing by the message board at the front desk.
I saw that little
Kinds of
notification.
commissions are posted there. Travelers might even happen upon an interesting rumor or
Got
two.
me.
Oh, no.
Got me and not, well, okay.
Looks like we might even bump
excuse me.
into some familiar faces.
Wow. To be able to build an intelligence network that big? How does she do it?
Let's just say she's got a few tricks up her sleeve.
Spill the beans.
She's a natural at being able to tell when even the most unassuming of people have something to hide.
Ooh. That reminds me. All that intel she digs up,
No
you can trade it in at the Adventurers Guild in exchange for access to funds.
I know we've joked about for years having like paywalled lore, like with gotcha weapons and character stories. Nefer just having this as like a passive, she just gets more intel. Like, because they really started to do it with Nahida. Like in Sumeru, when she can read everyone who was a part of the Akasha system, she could read their minds and you gain more intel. But with Nefer, like NPC lore, are you kidding me? She's literally a must pull for lore lovers. I say that jokingly because I know quite a few that will not be pulling for her regardless. But intel exchange, Nefer has the ability to just, oh my gosh.
Side stories. It's like a perk.
But then this also makes me wonder what other character buffs are going to be for non-cry characters. Like, hello?
For being affiliated with the Curatorium.
Yeah, that's right. All in all, running a place like the Curatorium isn't just about connections and brain power. You also need to have the combat skills to back it up. Luckily, Nefer carries a Dendro moon wheel and can make full use of Verdant Dew to chain lunar bloom reactions and take down any enemies that come her way. So, let's take a look at her skills in action.
Her animations were so smooth.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, stop. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Ma'am.
The mystery unravels.
Oh my gosh. Okay, she ate with that.
Those kids are so smooth.
I'm taking notes.
Stop. I should
know,
not.
right?
I have to look away. I
Sometimes
have
getting
to look
people to
away.
spill their secrets takes a little convincing.
And a lot of pain.
So, with her elemental skill, Nefer dashes forward a short distance, dealing AoE dendro damage and entering the Shadow Dance
I'm
state.
sorry, her
While in
animations
this state,
eat.
if
Oh
you
my
have at least
God.
one Verdant Dew, Nefer can trigger a special charged attack.
Ah, so cool.
With her special charged attack, Nefer also summons Shades to unleash coordinated attacks on her enemies. Oh, and the Shades damage is still considered Lunar Bloom damage.
Oh, she's so stylish.
Okay,
I
so
love
I
this.
remember from version Luna 1, Lauma also used Verdant Dew, but she consumed it to increase the entire party's bloom reaction damage. But Nefer is different. She spends Verdant Dew to summon the Shades to help her deal even more damage.
And it doesn't stop there. When the party reaches Ascendant Gleam, casting her elemental skill will convert all Dendro cores on the field into seeds of deceit. Then, when Nefer unleashes a charged attack or special charged attack, she can absorb those seeds.
I cannot keep looking at her gameplay. I cannot keep looking at her gameplay.
The more
I just
seeds
want
she
to say,
absorbs, the higher the effect will stack, increasing the damage of her special charged attack even further.
so
Okay,
stylish,
so basically
so
she
pretty.
uses what's already on the field and turns it into a buff.
And her poses?
Exactly. Her elemental burst deals AoE dendro damage to enemies in front of her, and the damage scales based on how many of those stacks she built up.
So cool.
So, with her Shades and the Dendro Core mechanic, it's like she's in control of the whole battlefield.
Yeah.
Basically, she is. Plus, as the head of the
Unfortunately,
Curatorium of
she
Secrets,
is mother.
she's seen
She's
it all.
so mother.
So she can even bring back bonus rewards from 20-hour expeditions in Nodcry.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. So awesome. All right. Well, this seems like the perfect time to give travelers a quick rundown on the event wishes. Yay!
In the first half of version Luna 2, travelers can look forward to event wishes from Nefer and Farina. A new 5-star catalyst, Reliquary of Truth, will be featured on the weapon banner,
Oh my
along with
gosh.
3 Nodcry specific 4-star.
This is the World Quest sword. Moonweaver's Dawn. Interesting. Okay, so they're putting it on the gotcha banner as opposed to the Sword of Narcissenkreuz, which you could just obtain by exploring and finding the conches to offer to the fountain in Anapausis. Oh, that's so this is so dangerous because, like, I want them. But also, weapon banner is so scary. Also, there are ads, so I'm going to pause for the next minute. Weapon descriptions about to go crazy. Well, that's the thing, because Moonweaver's Dawn already had such an intense description. Shout out Isla. Oh my goodness, the Frostmoon Scions' lore is so, so good. But now I'm curious as to these other two, the Sacrificer's Staff and the Dawning Frost. Like, even if I were just to get one copy of each, I would be content. I wouldn't even go for refinements like that. But I'm also curious if these, I would hope, because these are the Nodcry 4-star series, that they would just be right up across every single weapon banner, but I do not believe that they are. Also, oh my gosh, Mui, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Star. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I promise, guys, it probably won't be tonight because I may end up going to sleep after this, but I really do want to make a little timer or figure out how to set it up properly so I can have it on the screen to let everyone know when ads appear. They're not stuck in ad jail. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much again, Mui, for their support. I really appreciate it. But like, Sacrificer's Staff, like, I absolutely need, okay, I don't need it. I would greatly it. I want it especially because just reviewing what we have from Moonweaver's Dawn, like the Sacrificer and the like Dawning Frost is, this is curious because Lauma's weapon is very meaty too, and it also reportedly was the instrument that witnessed Uthar's her birth, among other things, and the moons, the legend of the moons, like uh that were originally quoted in the web event. So, oh, this is so exciting. Like these three together already tell so much. And I've also been told that the craftable weapons too have really good lore. I unfortunately only have the shovel. I didn't read all of its lore. I think it's called the prospector's shovel, but I need to craft the other ones. Unfortunately, I don't have the billets for them, or billets, excuse me. I think billet. I could be wrong. But basically, I need weapon description lore. And Hoyoverse, you need to stop gotcha gatekeeping lore with weapons that I can't read in game.
Our weapons.
Wait, Moonweaver's Dawn? That one looks familiar.
But this is so interesting because in Fontaine, it was you could explore and get it. The Natlan ones, I'm pretty sure you could just craft, correct? Wait, no. I'm thinking of the craftables, not the World Quest exclusive one. I really wish they would change this.
Yeah, that's the weapon travelers were able to claim from the World Quest in version Luna 1. Now it's being added to the banner so travelers can get more copies to refine it.
Ooh, goody.
Oh my goodness.
So cool.
In the second half of version Luna 2, we'll have returning of
Mother. Also mother. Also father. Also, Zhongli, when was the last time you had your rerun? This is so curious because obviously it's not always a one-to-one, but I've noticed, like, it makes sense. When characters are in the story, their banners will be the rate up. So, like, it's been a moment. It's been a moment since the quote-unquote Geo Archon himself is here. But that also makes me more curious. This is super reaching. But I believe there's an account on Twitter called Genshin Update who does a fantastic job providing a lot of resources and providing up-to-date information on Genshin Impact events and stuff like that. So they recently showed a interview with some of the voice actors in Genshin, and Venti's JPVA had stated they're very excited for future content, but they cannot comment on it, which obviously makes sense. So it's like, so what this is telling me, if I'm reading in between the lines and being dramatic, is that Venti is going to be doing something here soon, maybe an event. Zhongli, what do you, like, I have to imagine Zhongli, maybe there's an event with you. Because if Zhongli was in Nodcry, I'd be like, I don't even know what I would say to that. So, with that being said, we are getting to a point where it's like, okay, story is ramping up. But I digress. Because again, they could have had any character here, but they decided to go with Zhongli. So, but Arlecchino being here is very nice. Because after I look through this, I do want to reread Crimson Moon Semblance, because I feel like that is all the more relevant, especially with information about Rotong or Volthnog. Is it? No, Ralph Wonky? Okay, Rotong. And the essence of the moons. Like, I feel like that's just like a fun discussion. But I say all this to say this is very like, she makes sense. Zhongli, question mark.
Arlecchino and Zhongli. So don't miss out on those if you're interested.
Woo! All right. Well,
Also,
that
shout
brings
out
us to our
Father
first break.
for giving me
And
double.
take a look at the first redemption code, travelers.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the other side.
When I summoned for Arlecchino, oh, an animation. I was fully expecting just art. Oh my. This this is beautiful. I really appreciate the new animations and styles they have. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Was that angle really necessary? It wasn't, but you know why it's there. I really appreciate the liberty that they're taking with like a lot of these animations, the different stylings, stylizations. So lovely. Like, it makes me so happy, and it makes me question all the more, when is Genshin Impact actually going to get its anime? So, but I say all this to say, again, I'm very excited for Luna 2. Oh my goodness. We are 13 minutes in. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. This is so much. I'm so normal about Nefer. I'm very happy that you're also normal about Nefer and not unhinged or very excited about her by any means. Smile.
Well, I think we can all agree Nefer looks awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I mean, with all her connections, there's a good chance we can actually dig up some intel on Rerir.
Of course, this is one of the 5 sinners we're talking about.
Personally, we don't have to talk about him because he's stinky and we can just like shove him to the side. I just want to protect Utad. If I'm being honest, he can just like go away. I think if we collectively just shove Rerir in a locker, he will not harm anyone. That is my plan.
So if we want to take him down for good, we'll need some backup. So let's see which companions are jumping in to help us during the upcoming Archon quest.
Ta-da! There he is. Our
Okay. First and foremost, before I even hit play, I'm skipping Varka. I am skipping Varka. The demons, the propaganda will not work. It will not. No. I'm unlooking. I do not perceive this man. I do not perceive him. But what I will say is that it's been a long time coming. Also, oh, you are not skipping Varka's banner. And what if I do, Ken? What if I skip Varka? What if I skip him? Especially if they pull a, oh, here's Varka and here's like Alice or here's like Nicole. I'm sorry. But I will say they have just been doing like this next patch, to my understanding, it's just Nefer who's new. So the propaganda will get you. Wow, do you want Venti to be sad? Verdigree? Venti is already sad. He is an alcoholic and he took the appearance of his deceased friend. We can unpack that. He does a great job pretending to not be sad. You're skipping him as hard as you skipped Flynn's. I can't wait to see you get him. You guys are manifesting such... Listen, I have to stay strong. I literally have to stay strong. I quite literally have to stay strong. Dear God, this still frame is diabolical.
Just seeing him there makes him feel a lot better about our chances.
Yeah.
Well, with
Is this the same game? First and foremost, I'm used to Genshin pumping out twinks and twunks. Who is this? Why does his face look like this? Why is he so built? This is so... I'm skipping him. I'm literally this... No, I can't. Like, this is so... Okay. They learned from Risley, which I really appreciate because it's been a long time. Like, respectfully, it's nice to see different body types and characters and all of that. Also, hi, Arnold. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. I'm currently just going through it. I have just made it to the Varka side, but okay. Also, sorry if you heard that. You heard my chair. But, I quite literally have to stay strong. Also, before I continue, I know they're showing Wolf's gravestone, but there's absolutely no way he does not get a signature weapon, assuming Varka is playable. Because this, to me, one, not having a character with a weapon like that doesn't match, aesthetically very uncomfortable, but also if he just has Wolf's gravestone, like it makes sense canonically, it's his, it makes sense, but it's weird to me that he wouldn't have a signature. Because if he doesn't have a Wolf's grave, like if he doesn't have his own signature that like matches his color scheme and things like that, I feel like it would be a big miss for them. Also, that would make me curious as to what is even going on with his kit if he's playable. But maybe he'll get like Wolf's gravestone too. So we'll see. He forges his signature weapon during the quest. Hopefully it's like a fade to black, because if they do a detailed animation of him like physically being a blacksmith and doing it, I will never hear the end of it. I haven't even scrolled through Twitter today to know that this is just going to be my timeline. This man, this is a whole man. Like, why is he so I'm skipping. I'm literally skipping. I have to skip.
On the move, you know Varka's not just gonna stand by. He rushed back from northern Nodcry to join the fight. And
okay, this could be me just really overthinking, but he looks also very large. Definitely not as large as like Rare, but like he is a whole man. Also, this is not for me. I don't go here. I will in fact mention certain certain individuals that I know. Why does he look like low key? Why are his I will not say the words that I want to say, but like he's large.
And he's not the only one. More help's coming too.
Oh? Who?
Then
Why did they give him that profile? Excuse me? Like what?
And he's not the only one.
What?
More help's coming too.
Okay, I'm not gonna like super detailed like eyes focused emoji, but he has a really detailed nose. Why does he have such a chiseled jaw? And like
who?
He just has constant smirk. He's coming for Flynn's aura farming bag. Okay, the thing is, I love Flynn's immensely. He is such a comfort character. Varka will be my confront character, just like how Rare is, because there's no way they can't do this to me. I'm straight, but Mui, I regret to inform you. I will say that they've like ignoring the teasing about his attractiveness, they've really upgraded these models. They were not playing at all. Like, he has such a defined nose. And like the eyebrows, the eyes, like
the Knave, fourth of the Fatui Harbingers, has also decided.
Father. This is such a stacked version. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is so much. Like, what do you tell? You're telling me that I'm getting the 5 sinners. I'm getting Arlecchino. I'm getting Varka. So, like, that makes me even more curious. Like, when is Alice about to show up? Because Rigger is going all out. He's like, yeah, I'm going to kill Kutar, do whatever, and whatever plan he has going for. So like this version, like, oh my gosh. And I'm not even 15 minutes in. I'm so
to
oh my
her
gosh.
aid.
Father, Papa. The last time we saw her was in.
Oh my god. Can we hold on? Can we talk about how she literally eviscerated? She burned all of those enemies to a crisp and then just sat down saying, "Yes, I require your attention."
To lend her aid.
Father, Papa.
Like, excuse
me. The last
me?
time we saw her was in Fontaine, but
Oh my god, when we were like, Tartalia's like, I'll help you stall Arlecchino to give you more time. And Arlecchino was like, that's very cute. Tell me what you're doing.
She's been tied up with Project Stuja in Snezhnaya since then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Mm.
can't help but wonder, what's in it for her helping us out with this?
Well, ulterior motive or not.
Also, it just dawned on me too. This man was stalking Rerir at the end of Luna 1 and was like, I'm Varka. What's up? And I'm sorry. The he I'm skipping him. He's so annoying. No.
If the knave's in,
Literally
our
no.
lineup just got a whole lot scarier.
Oh, that reminds me. There's another Harbinger who's been helping us out against Rerir.
Oh, right, Marionette.
Yep. She's pulled the data from our previous encounters with Rerir, strengthened Polonia, and reworked the whole design bureau into a combat zone.
She is so funny. One, I love her dynamic with Kutar. I think that's so, so funny. Also, I just want to add as like a little side tangent, learning about how horrified the Fatui, like some of the harbingers were about Kutar was the funniest thing ever. Like when she and Arlecchino were doing that hide and seek kind of thing, and Kutar ended up winning. Also, how Sandrone was like, please stop singing. I am trying to work. And also how the other, with the exception of Dottore, because he's a freak, but like everyone else was just like, you are so unsettling. But Sandrone is quickly becoming one of my favorites because she's so funny. Like she's literally like the pettiness and how cruel she is. Like I love it. I love it. She's like, I cannot
With all that
believe
prep,
you stopped
she
me
might
from
actually pull off a
killing
win this time.
Rerir.
So, let's see. We've got the Knave, Marionette, the Damselette. That's quite the team.
Yeah, stacked.
I still wonder how the Damselette's gonna fit into all this, though.
Yeah. Well, from the looks of it at least, the Damselette and the Traveler end up in a mysterious space at some point.
Before they even continue, because I'm sorry, you all saw me tweeting like a madman the past week because I've just been thinking about Genshin lore a lot. They always do. But unfortunately, yet again, I was thinking about Rerir and how he was talking about Tholindis or Atholindis. A few of us were speculating about the identity of Tholindis or what it could mean. I personally interpreted it as a possibility that it's like the iridescent moon, maybe the so what came to this conclusion for me was that every moon has a true name, and then they have their names that different civilizations will worship them by. So, and then there's obviously the difference with titles. But for me, oh, also there's going to be an ad in 5 minutes, just as a heads up. But so we have the original Frost Moon's name was Hurekutar, and then Colombina, quote unquote, is Kutar. I know we have Arya, Sonnet, and Canon, or Arlos, Solnari, and Canon, but I also feel like they have separate names as well. So when I think of the iridescent moon, I wonder maybe Tholindis was the Condrian name of the moon, or perhaps that was like a vessel or figure she used when she was reincarnated or had like her successor kind of thing, because it's very prominent in Tavat. There will be some form of reincarnation or an incarnation of X. And I feel like for the Crimson Moon, Tholindis could be like perhaps that was a name that was used for the Crimson Moon, whether she was like like her physical body, like maybe she had been reborn as a person in Conria during that time or something. Asterisk, it's just speculation, but is Kutar actually her name though? No. Yeah, her regional name TM. Like so we don't know the true names. I will say this, we don't know the true names of the moons, or if they have their own, like what name they identify with. we only know the names that we've read, excuse me, through archives, legends, character dialogues, things of that nature. Columbina has like 5 different names, and she's called Kutar, but she doesn't know her real name, nor, like, I would assume by the end of her story, perhaps she would have her own name or come, um, like she would develop her own that makes her the most comfortable. Excuse me. Unfortunately, due to the frost moon, we only know Hurekutar. Like that's the only other name of the original frost moon. Um, if she had a separate name, assuming it's not that. Again, we have Arya, who is eternal, and then Sonnet and Canon, which either of those two could be, which still to me, I would highly doubt that's their true name, but who knows? But I know I'm getting into the weeds of it, but basically, for the Crimson Moon, I feel like Tholindis is tied to it in some way because Arlecchino is absolutely linked to the Crimson Moon. I think it's not, excuse me, it wouldn't be, too out of the blue to be like, yeah, she's connected to the Crimson Moon in some way, especially considering her lineage and her powers being of the Bale Moon itself. So maybe Tholindis is a pseudonym, like a code name. That's what I'm thinking of along the lines. I do strongly feel like Tholindis is connected to the Crimson Moon. Like it has to be, at least to me. So, and again, I'm completely fine with being wrong. I just feel like it would be the most connected there. And we know that the iridescent moon's remains were never found and was the smallest and 3rd moon that was created. So, just something there. Also, this architecture, unified civilization, very enconomia. It could also be a name the Universitas Magistrorum used or something, or like the clergy. Yeah, and that's something that I'm also leaning towards too, as well, Barry, considering everything that went on during the Universitas, but also Rotwang himself, or Rodwang, or Rotwangi, the Conrian who was expelled from the Universitas due to his obsession with the abyss and constantly wanting to learn more about the forbidden origins of the world, but mainly how obsessive he was with the abyss. Being exiled, forced to come to the surface world, did not succumb to the curse, and then later became close to the first cryo archon. So it's so like Dotorecore, and it's also very, thank you, Barry. It's also like it also has me wonder, like, Barrier is really obsessed with the moons and like this obsession between these men in some way or form, whether it's through their research and experiments. I wouldn't even say Dottore is like obsessed. He's just very, I want to see what happens in every experiment. Rotwang was very obsessed with the abyss, enticed the first cryo archon, Barrier, and his history TM. So like I think there are connections there, not like they're all like a 1-to-1 or that they all are each other in incarnations and things like that. Asterisk, who knows? But I'm very curious. So it it is probably me, but the moon looks more magenta. The one Arla has is more red. No, it is. This one has a very, like, if you think of the plants in Nodcry, I'm forgetting their name. I know the frost lamp flower are a version of them, but there's also a separate flower that has blue and red. And the moons in Nodcry, me, represent that too, because this one's very magenta, more pinkish. And then, the frost moon that's false is very blue. So, but it definitely looks like the abyss said, hey girl, I can give you a really cute makeover. And now she looks like this. But yeah, so that's just on the mind. And Arlecchino, I'm so happy she's a Nodcry. I'm so happy she's here because, again, there's so many mysteries about her. And I also feel like there's information that Arlecchino may not even know herself. So, because to me, because again, after I go through this, I wanted to look at Arlecchino's stories and mainly her weapon again. But when you even review her enemies of note, like boss description, it states how all of the power she has are the remnants of the cursed Bale Moon, like blood fire. And so that information is so curious because no one else, to our knowledge and from what we've seen, at least to my understanding as well, someone please correct me if I'm wrong, Arlecchino is the only one who's demonstrated to have powers to this degree. And she screams Crimson Moon, ignoring just her like color palette and all of that. In her ult, you quite literally see a Crimson Moon. When you fought against her at the Traveler, you're in this um they were in this plane with her that clearly demonstrated the sheer degree of her power. But again, who knows? Because to me, I'm like, okay, so do you have maybe the cursed Bale Moon Bloodfire that came from the Crimson Moon or Iridescent Moon? Like just certain things like that. So yeah, I'm so curious. So yeah. And again, 15 minutes in, so that's really cute. I'm sitting in the car right now and I'm heading like, oh my goodness. Please be safe. Please be safe and focus on your health always. But there's like so much going on here.
Is that a red moon?
Oh, that can't be good.
As for what other companions will be joining the fight against Rerir and what this space has in store, travelers will just have to check out the quest to find out.
Oh, man.
So we know what we have going for us. But the other question is, what do we know about our enemy?
Well, the abyssal power the five sinners divided amongst themselves is enough to lay waste to entire nations.
What?
The sinners can no longer be considered human entities. Each one on their own is strong enough to take on the whole world.
Like, can we... So I had an interesting conversation with someone the other day about this because they were completely underestimating the power of sinners. Like, yeah, as a fandom, we joke on all the characters despite how powerful they are and all of that. But the sinners are characters that are not to be like underestimated with. Yes, we love them and we'll joke about them, but one is a shade now. One is out there conquering galaxies. This one wants to destroy the moons and do whatever else. One we're not too familiar with at the moment because they're kind of not AFK, but they're around. And like, can we really talk about how the sinners are so powerful? Obviously, I think they are meant to reflect, quote unquote, and be in opposition to the shades of the heavenly principles. So like Descender power to destroy the world, exactly. But we even learned from like Rerir is like, I don't care about this world. None of it matters to me. Also, Blythe does such an excellent job voicing him. I literally have that voice line stuck in my head because of how good it was. But like, he mentions that not only is the truth, quote unquote, that the traveler is searching for and through proxy, everyone else is so quote unquote insipid, whatever that means. And then Vedrofonier being like, hello, I am a prophet. Smile. The sinners really have no skips. I am telling you, the sinners are so disgusting and how powerful they are, and also how, like, oh, we're all winning. We're all winning as lore enjoyers, but this is also so horrifying because, again, I know there was recently kind of a discussion about it, the Traveler's power level, which is something I don't really entertain in terms of power scaling tier lists, anime fights that people do. But I also, while I do love the Traveler, yes, they are getting stronger with every region. They trained with Skirk. They are going against a sinner. Now, if they decide to make Rerir look really, really silly and weak, I will be very disappointed just in the sense that he's a sinner. He should not be able to be destroyed so easily. because, you know, he's a sinner again. But the Traveler, I think it's a lose-lose situation. If they show them winning, people will be upset. If they lose, people will be upset. So it's like I'm so curious because again, the Traveler has no chance of defeating a sinner by themselves at their current state. But no, I agree, Barry. I mentioned this in a stream a while ago. They are the kind of power, like the sinners are at such a power level where you can't really defeat them, quote unquote. You'd have to seal them away. Like Naraku style from Inuyasha or Aizen style from Bleach, like things like that. But I also think it's so funny because they would be able to get out. You know they would. So Teloji would just force his way out. Rerir is I don't even know what. Rhindotir will figure out. Horoptatir and Metalfornia will also be able to find a way. So Naraku, the original beloved boy failure, yes. Yeah.
The whole world?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. So Rerir might not think of us as a threat at first.
I don't. Okay. This area already looks so cool. I don't need for them to show me looking at Rerir as the boss walking slowly. I don't need for them to show me any sinner, any character of interest walking slowly and menacingly in such a way.
Once
This
it
looks
gets
so
serious,
cool.
each blow is gonna hurt a lot.
Great.
So we have, so it's like there are two diametrically opposing forces because you have like the Frost Moon here, and then over there you had like the Abyss or maybe the Crimson Moon or whatever that was. So I'm going to be very, See, I'm already thinking in my head, who am I going to bring to this boss fight? Will it matter?
He's gotten even more powerful.
Yeah, no big deal.
It's not ideal. And when he pulls out his weapon, travelers need to be even more careful because after that...
Okay, so his weapon...
Obviously, he hits harder than ever.
Well, I'm officially scared.
I feel really bad saying this. Not really. But like... I really like his weapon. And the fact that he has a polearm is very cute because it's very, like, you know, obviously makes sense lore-wise. Shattered Moon. I really like his weapon. And the way that this is framed, because it's not a scythe, because God, if it was a scythe, it'd be so over. Arlecchino's right there. I can't help but think of Xenos from FF14. And not in a very, like, personality kind of way, but his posture, like, oh my God, the flame reaver of it all, please. Please, I will actually cry.
But I have faith travelers will come out on top. Yeah.
The way that voice, his voice was so shaky. He said, yeah, you'll get through it one way or another. Also, I have to wonder what kind of plane they're in. Like, it has to be like maybe a coalescence of both of these, like the Frost Moon, and I'm assuming that's like the Crimson Moon or whatever power. If that was a moon, it kind of looked like an eye to me, to be honest. Like the eye you see on River's hand, but like
Whole world?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
you
pretty
can
big deal.
barely
So
see
where-
it, but like it just looks like a huge abyssal, like maybe it's like an abyssal eye or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and travelers can obtain 560 Primo Gems along with level up materials for Nefer.
I'll be completely honest. I thought he was going to say you can get 560 Primo Gems for defeating Rerir, and that almost that kind of almost made me burst out laughing because Oh, is it like what kind of fight where we're giving out primo gems?
By completing the Archon quest within a certain time.
Let's go, materials!
Yay, thanks.
Challenging the strange creature on Hisi Island will also reward.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume this is the new like world boss that we get. Frost Knight Hera, majestic being that strides with pride through the frost-laden night, wielding ancient powers long since tamed by the Lord of the Sky. Wielding ancient powers long since tamed by the heavenly principles. Sad. Its iridescent wings still gleam with the glory of an ancient age, while each gentle flutter births lingering echoes of a bygone time. Actually really like this design.
Reward travelers with level up materials for Nefer.
Ooh, nice. All right, well, let's move on from our impending doom and talk about something more lighthearted.
Yeah, good call.
Please.
Version Luna 2 is bringing more stories to Silver Moon Hall. Travelers can help the damselette out with certain requests in exchange for rewards.
Nice.
Oh, I'm glad there's more to this event. At first, she seemed a bit, aloof. But after hanging out with her a few times, I could see her cute side start to shine through.
Aww.
Like when that painting showed how she just straight up ate the Frost Moon Scion's offerings because it looked too good to resist.
Nom 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 nom.
And, of course, each time you hang out with her, you get the blessing of the Moon Goddess, which gives your party ascendant gleam while you're in Nodcry. So it's just another reason to go visit her.
Plus, in Selenic Chronicles Part 2, our Kuhenki friend who can't get enough of painting is bringing some fresh artwork our way. Travelers can also earn an exclusive name card from this quest, so don't miss out.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right, next on the agenda. Oh, does anyone remember that investment portfolio from Mimi's Brunner Books in Nashatown?
I will be completely honest. I do remember, but I have not been doing the investments because I'm like, this seems like a scam. But no, I agree. I love rage baiting Kutar with other characters. And then I also absolutely adored just learning more about her through those chronicles, or requests, I should say.
Don't even get me started. I've been buying those investment coupons every single week, and still no returns to speak of.
Buddy.
Yeah.
What?
Are we sure it's not a scam?
A scam? Come on. Wait, are you serious?
Not so fast. There's more to this quest in version Luna 2. Travelers will have the chance to figure out what this whole investment portfolio thing is really about, either by investigating on their own or with Nefer. So at least the truth will come out.
Oh, okay, cool. No.
You got scammed, pal. You got scammed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and travelers can look forward to a small change in version Luna 2. When tracking mining sites at a blacksmith, the nearest one will automatically be set as your target.
Nice, very helpful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to talk version Luna 2 events.
I am so excited. I am so excited. I wanted a Layla-focused event, and I need to do it immediately. Oh, Layla, my beloved. And she said, there are how many moons in the sky? Gosh, I need to know. I need to know.
Hit me.
I'm guessing we're heading back to Sumeru?
Bingo! In Ruins Exploration Fieldwise Center, travelers will join forces with some old friends to get to the bottom of a strange incident in the desert.
Ooh, what kind of incident?
Well, it all started with Layla. She went stargazing in the desert and fell through some quicksand straight into an ancient ruin.
Oh, she okay?
Yeah, well, she started experiencing some strange mental side effects as a result, along with the other person who fell into the ruin.
I am so excited for this event. Dare I say, I may finish it far quicker than like previous events we've had, because I love Layla so much. I really just want to pick at her brain. Oh my gosh.
Another?
Wow. What's going on there?
That is for travelers to find out.
Tell me! Tell us!
play the game.
Wait, but look at all these old friends. At least we've got a good team on our side.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
quite the
goodness.
lineup. I feel
There's something that's so comforting, with the exception of this one, to see everyone in the Sumeru cast like reconvening, because the characters there are so like, it's such a warm group, and Sumeru was such a time. So it's always so lovely being able to revisit and go back and experience these events, new information with these characters. It makes me so happy. But my gosh, all minus one. I'm so excited to see them. It's so cute.
like we're in for a big discovery.
Yeah. And meanwhile, the academia has set up a whole new branch dedicated to teaching students the skills needed to survive in the wild. And Kale's been brought on as a consultant.
Aw, Kale's a consultant? That's great.
Wait, is that Amber?
Yeah, she decided to visit Kale during her time off and promptly put herself to work.
Oh my
They
goodness.
even came up with a pair of scouting devices based on their two summons, Cullen Ambar and Baron Bunny. In skillful scouting, travelers will use these little helpers to navigate all sorts of terrain and collect adventure coins along the route.
Okay. So I'm not sure if people saw this on Twitter, but I recall seeing people making videos with their Mualani and Sumeru about like hidden spirit ways that were in Sumeru, like in the forest area. And now I'm wondering if it was supposed to be part of this, like they were testing it and accidentally left it in some areas. I don't know if you've seen those videos, but like this is so interesting to see now. Also, the fact that Amber and Colette are together is very, very cute. I'm really excited to hear their dialogue.
They're so cute.
Adorable.
Colette,
And
Amber.
a fun way for students to pick up some rainforest survival tips. Oh, and Madame Faruzan has also decided to let...
When am I going to get Madame Faruzan and Sitlali in a room together? Like, when will I get that? Can I get Faruzan and Sitlali in a quest, in an event, like something? Unless I missed it. I think it's a holdover from an older event. That's probably more the case. I assumed, looking at this just now, that maybe it was supposed to be for like this event, but yeah. Hatsune Miku,
lend
not
her
quite.
expertise to the cause.
So if the goal is to help prepare students for fieldwork, I'm guessing her contribution is going to be mechanism related?
You
I
nailed it.
do hope we can
In
get that plushie
mechanical
of her
puzzle
as like a
parsing
Serenity Pod
paradigm,
item.
travelers will need to use certain elemental effects to guide their puzzle pal to the finish line.
Aw, the puzzle pal looks just like her. Oh, and seems like this one requires some quick thinking.
Oh, for sure. And last up, we have safe engagement training, designed to prepare students for potential
Seeing
monster...
Dihya and Candace together, I love them both so much. Also, have an excellent rest of your evening. Hi,
encounters
Star.
in the field.
Nice.
Travelers will engage in 2 rounds of combat, which will set the assessment criteria for Dia and Candace to use for the other students. The more challenge objectives you complete during the advanced preparation phase, the stronger the stage's buff will become when it's time for formal engagement, and the higher your overall score.
Oh, and I heard the academia's really going all out for these
So I
activities.
have to
That's
wonder
right.
if
Travelers
this
who
is like
complete them can earn
a
all
patch
sorts
long
of rewards,
event or just a
including
2-week event like they did with
primo and the chance to
I
invite
know.
Kale to their lineup.
Sweet.
A bunch of Sumeru locals have also descended upon Natland to take over the stage for a thrilling dance exchange.
Yeah, dance. Dance it up. You might even spot some familiar faces.
That's right. In Dance Dance Dynamic Disco, travelers will get to team up with each other and bust out some sweet, sweet moves.
Yeah.
All you need to do is follow the leader. Oh, and nail moves during fever time to score bonus points.
We actually have Dance Dance Revolution.
And you can even get your Saurian companion to join in.
Dancing buddy!
Oh my gosh,
so
this is
cute.
so cute.
And that's not the only event where a sword
I cannot wait to get little one This is so precious. Like, I actually look forward to the dancing part, even though I'm absolutely going to be bringing Nilu, because why wouldn't I?
Saurian buddies will make an appearance. In the Saurian Sojourn event, travelers will work with various Saurian companions to navigate obstacles, unlock mechanisms, and make it to the finish line.
Yeah, it's all about being as in sync as possible. Of course, I'm sure teaming up with Saurians is second nature to most travelers at this point, so it should be a breeze.
Oh, sure, no doubt, no. Yeah. Just think of it as another fun adventure with our favorite companions. Yay! So go have a blast, travelers.
Rawr.
In addition, Overflowing Abundance is coming soon, so if you need talent or weapon ascension materials, be sure to check that out.
Oh, me.
Travelers can also look forward to new character and action.
I feel really bad because I have not played Genius Invocation TCG in years. I'm so disconnected from it, but I would love to collect the cards themselves because I love the character designs and the illustrations.
Cards in Genius Invocation.
Like the moment that the Nodcry characters are getting their Invocation TCG cards, I'm going to be all over it.
TCG, along with some brand new skills to try out. The Forge Realm's Temper and Heated Battle Mode are also returning, so don't miss out, travelers.
There's so much.
Awesome.
Wow. All right, well, let's take a quick breather before we dig into some very exciting news.
Is it Miliastra Wonderland?
That's right.
I'll be completely honest, I forgot about this. I completely forgot about this. Sometimes I log into Genshin just to play TCG. Oh no, you're valid. I feel really bad. When I get onto Genshin, I end up reading either from the archives or doing anecdotes or characters, which I'll probably do at the end of this real quick. But I just forget about TCG. I'm so far behind. And I'm the type of person where I would want to go through every single region and defeat every single NPC. And then, go from there.
So don't go anywhere, travelers.
Let me in.
I also just want to say, if you told me 5 years ago that this was going to be a special program, Key Art, I would not believe you. I would be very skeptical. I'd be like, okay, I could see maybe Varka and the Traveler. Also, is this the first time that Paimon is not directly facing? Like she's not looking at the, I don't want to say camera, but she's not looking at you. This is really curious. And then her crown is angled in such a way where it looks like horns instead of a crown. Interesting. This is such a banner. Yeah, her looking at the moon is very I'm very, very, I don't know how to I'm very upset because I'm really thinking about Conrad right now and like center. I cannot afford to think about Ruru right now. I need to think about how this special program showed me Dainsleif. Like he's just here. I still have not processed that. The reason why I'm just still shooketh is because he's here. Oh my goodness. Also, definitely don't forget to redeem your codes, guys. I am happy that they've evolved and decided to do 3 days instead of the 24 hours they used to do like 4 years ago. So, at least in that sense, we have more time. And I really want to commend them for finally just being like, hey, you have 3 days. Unless it's always been 3 days. But I really feel like there was a period of time you only had 24 hours to redeem the codes. But there is an ad, and the ad break will end in 1 minute and no, exactly 1 minute now. So I'm going to be pausing here because I don't want to continue until everyone's back. But this is so exciting. I see, okay, I've made it halfway. I've made it halfway through the special program. It only took me an hour and 20 minutes for me to get to this point. It was me me rambling about random things and but I still have to rewatch the trailer because I feel like there was so much I missed. But that's one of the things that I really enjoy about special programs, and especially seeing the version trailer, is going back and reviewing everything. Get ready for more? Mooey, what do you mean get ready for more? I feel exhausted just from like the 3 minutes of that trailer. I don't know if I'll be able to handle any more.
Welcome back, travelers! Okay, so let's jump right in. Genshin Impact Miliastra Wonderland is an in-game world travelers get to shape themselves.
It's finally here! We're in there!
This is super cute.
I've seen a quick preview of this awesome new game mode, and I'm super excited to introduce all the cool gameplay, interaction, and construction elements that make up Miliastra Wonderland.
It's just now connecting to me that the symbol, or like the icon, like the little star orb that they give us, was a gift to us. Is it a one-to-one? Oh, I need to check the inventory. But I'm pretty sure this is the exact same item we have that we got. Was it the end of paralogism? I need to double check, but it looks just so, it's Hexen Circle. It's
Awesome.
so,
I can't wait.
So first things first, how do we access it?
Yeah, so it's simple. After the version Luna 2 update, travelers can either access it via the Paimon menu in the upper left-hand corner, or the quick access button in the upper right.
Huh. The wondrous world created by the main...
Two mannequins devoted to you and Paimon will accompany you into the wondrous world created by Mage Octavia. So the Hexen Circle created Miliastra Wonderland. So Miss Octavia herself, I feel I'm such a fake fan because Octavia, okay. I love the Hexen Circle so much. I literally love it. They're so funny. Two mannequins devoted to you and Paimon will accompany you into the wondrous world created by Mage Octavia. Here, you'll find an abundance of extraordinary games to choose from. Whether you're playing solo for the challenge or teaming up with friends, there is fun for everyone. Beyond playing, you can unleash your creativity by crafting stages with rules. You decide. Turn your inspirations into reality and share the fun with fellow players. While enjoying the games, you can also relive the experiences sealed by Mage Octavia in this mysterious realm and collect various cosmetic items. So this to me also just... how powerful is Alice? How powerful is Alice? Because Miliastra Wonderland is an entire realm, and we know that Alice is the sustainer of Tiamat's borders and is all over the place. So now I need to know what her role is actually going to be here in Nodcry with sinners running around. I should say a sinner running about TM. Alice, blink twice if you're a shade who developed agency. I'm saying Barry, like every time I look at Alice, I'm like, okay, yes, you're the leader of the Hexen Circle, but ma'am, you are not just a silly mage. You are far more than that. Your power level is probably beyond that of a god. So what are you? I need to know.
Mage
Thank
Octavia?
you, Miss Octavia.
Wait. Does that
yes.
mean Milliastra Wonderland is connected to the Hexenzirkel?
That's right. The creator of Milliastra Wonderland is the mysterious mage O, who goes by the pen name Octavia. She was the one who told Venti to give us that landscape orb at the end of the Paralogism Archon quest.
Huh.
So, if you've completed that quest, you've already gotten a head
Also,
start when
she's
it comes
serving?
to accessing this new world.
Well, wait, what about travelers who haven't obtained the crystal ball yet?
Yeah, don't worry. New travelers can still unlock Milliastra Wonderland. You just need to complete the Archon Quest prologue, The Outlander Who Caught the Wind.
Oh, okay. Okay, so basically, after you meet Master Jean and unlock the wish system. Cool. Man, I remember that happening pretty early on.
It's the way that Barbados had to reach a friendly agreement with the Hexenzirkel because they absolutely were about to fight him. And he's like, let's make friends. Let's have a wonderful time with wine and song. And they were like, all right. Okay. We'll watch you, Barbados. Because he said, I do not want the smoke. At all.
That's great.
Yeah.
So new players won't have to miss out.
Exactly. Now, let's start the tour, shall we?
Okay, I'm ready.
Upon entering Milliastra Wonderland, travelers will awaken two beings that belong to them. The mannequin.
Ooh.
There's a male mannequin and a female mannequin, so...
I feel like it's the start of Star Rail, but with a different flavor. You're blue this time instead of gray. You're dark blue and light blue instead of gray and yellow. I love like character customization screens like these and like these mannequins. Gosh, they're so
no worries
cute.
about having to choose.
That's right. In Milliastra Wonderland, you are the architects of creation. And unlike our friends into that, you can...
I think I had to see it to believe it. You really can just make your OC or a character in Milliastra. I will say, wow. Now, I am shocked that whoever gave like 3 shades of brown at all, but I'm very proud of the bare minimum. I'm very happy. We have some range. We have 80. But I will say, the fact that you can customize your character in such a way, wow. Like,
can freely change your
this is
mannequin's
so
appearance
cute.
at any time.
Sweet.
So that includes their clothes, accessories, hair, facial features, all the things like that?
Exactly. It's all up to you.
I'm totally making one that looks like Alejandro.
Why?
I will say, I am a huge fan of character customization. So, like, a little earlier, I was dabbling a bit into Blue Protocol Star Resonance. I just wanted to, like, try and see how it is. And the character customization is a little flat, but I still have fun with just designing characters. So I really look forward to designing this. Now, what I will say, in all of these kinds of games with like gacha especially, it's dangerous because the easiest way for them to capitalize and monetize would just be for the cosmetics, clearly. So I will wait to see, but I will say I will be playing this mode just so I can customize a character like an OC. As a recovering Sims 4 player, this is dangerous. Oh my goodness. You must stay away. Oh no. Infinite Nikki, the game mode. We'll see.
So I can have...
Oh, okay.
You lose to all the bosses.
We should mention the outfits you...
This is something that Smay would wear. I'm looking at... Yeah, look at these rarities on the cosmetics. Oh, they literally saw Infinity Nikki and said, okay, we see the girls really like that. Let's bring that over here. Let's see like a little bit. So I will experiment. I definitely, because I love character customization. I have the most fun when it's a very nice character customization with many options. And, you know, I look forward to it. Also, hello, Leah. Welcome, welcome. It's the 2000 dress up games all over again. Listen, I love dress up games. I loved like doll games. And I especially really liked that in this, you do have a degree of liberty. I also believe in Honkai Nexus Anima, you also can design your character. And I feel like in Petite Planet, you'll also be able to as well. Like your little character um, will have some customization. So I really, really am excited for this. It's a small step, but I really feel like Millie Asher Wonderland is going to be much bigger than people anticipate.
You choose for your mannequins aren't confined to Millie Astor Wonderland.
Whoa.
When your mannequins are adventuring throughout Teyvat, their outfits will be projected there too.
Awesome. Then
You can have your OC in Teyvat. Your
travelers can
OC
take all
is
sorts
just
of cool
in
pictures of their mannequins
Teyvat.
throughout the vet. Yeah.
That'll be so fun. I feel like travelers are gonna go all out.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they will. Plus, Millie Astor Wonderland
The concept of a pineapple costume underwater, like the concept of living in a pineapple under the sea. I love that for her.
has so many cool outfit pieces and accessories to choose from.
Yeah, and it looks like we can combine them in all sorts of ways to make the ensembles super unique.
And the sets are nice too.
I will say I actually really do like this like cat design. Very
Especially
cute.
if you're someone who isn't super interested in designing a whole ensemble.
Exactly. There's a little something for everyone.
I will say, um, character customization is so fun, and that's why I really, really like when it's very robust, very detailed. There's like a lot, like in Baldur's Gate 3, for example, to a degree. Um, it just makes me happy being able to create characters to some degree, some fashion, and then being able to explore said world with said character. Now, I really, with the fact that it's going to be in a few weeks, dare I say, I may be in Genshin like much more than I thought I was, because if I can be a character and just run around, like, oh, that's so exciting. New cozy gaming option acquired. Well, and that's the thing, because I'm really invested in Petite Planet personally. I love comfy games. I love like farming simulation games. I love Animal Crossing. I love Stardew Valley, etc., etc. I love crafting and gathering in FF14. So, um, if it truly is that comfy, I fear my hours are going to be so high in this game, even more. Like I'm already over 4,000 something, I think. So this is going to be such an experience.
And once your ensemble is complete, you can use the custom avatar feature to create unique profile pictures.
And now hold on a second, Zach. You still haven't
I just saw a mage outfit. Unfortunately, everyone, I will be locking in because I will be trying to get it no matter the cost.
And now hold on a second, Zach.
Asterisk, of course. Like,
still
look at
haven't told us
this.
how we get these outfits.
Right.
Oh,
I love this. This is so goofy. I love it so much. Also, to everyone in chat, at least I hope I have your UIDs and stuff, because if there's like, well, since there's gonna be co-op for this, I would love to see everyone's OCs. Like this is designs. Like it'd be so fun.
Yeah. You can get them in a lot of ways.
We're listening.
First, there's the Chronicle, which is a lot like the Battle Pass.
Purple, I thought the exact same thing. It is her from To Be Hero X. This is so cute.
Travelers are already familiar with into that.
okay.
After completing corresponding quests, travelers can increase their Chronicle level to obtain various rewards, including outfit pieces and sets. Travelers can also choose to unlock Chronicles of the Realms to earn additional outfit pieces and special rewards.
In addition, there are 2 new special promotions. By purchasing Teyvat's Gnostic Hymn or Gnostic Chorus Battle Pass, travelers will directly obtain Chronicles of the Realms from the current period of Millie Astor Wonderland. And by unlocking any Chronicle in Miliastra Wonderland, you can purchase the current to VAT Battle Pass at a special discount.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's not like you need to buy 2 whole separate battle passes.
Exactly. So be sure to check out future announcements for more details on that.
Okay.
All right, now for the second way travelers can obtain these outfits: crafting.
So, crafting. As someone who enjoys a very good craft, I'm going to imagine it's going to be heavy, like heavy farming or, you know, time gation kind of things. So we'll see. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, Barry, I absolutely see that.
Crafting! Just like how certain materials and blueprints are required to craft furnishings in the Serena Teapot, certain items are also required to craft outfits in Miliastra Wonderland. Travelers might have noticed just now, there's a certain item you can get through the Chronicle that looks like a fabric brush. It's called Lustrous Materials, and it's an item used for crafting outfits. Travelers will also need outfit blueprints known as catalogs, which travelers can get from the
Wait, the way that
outfit blue.
I literally look so quick, I'm like, is that not just Silverwolf's outfit? With the exception of like this. Like you can just like change this slightly, just put on some shorts and get some different like thigh highs and boots. I'm like, is this not Silverwolf? You can just make Silverwolf right here.
Blueprints known as catalogs, which travelers can get from the standard Ode banner.
Oh, this outfit's so cute.
Echoes.
Wow. It looks like there are so many styles.
So true.
Yes.
It looks like you can go for something cool.
I'm sorry, the easiest way to my heart in a video game is character customization. Especially if it's good character customization, it's a wrap.
Cool or casual or something straight out of a fantasy world. That's awesome. I love choices.
I want all of them.
Now, I doubt they probably will have this. It would be cool if they were like unisex options. They probably won't. But I still look forward to a
You
lot
mentioned something
of
called the
these.
standard Ode banner. Does that mean there are limited time
See, this outfit is if you are of the Air Edition.
banners too?
That's right. So to keep things engaging, Miliastra Wonderland will get a new theme with each version update, along with a limited time event ode to go with it.
I just realized this is like a safe way for them to collab with other games, with other Hoyo games. Oh, yeah, I absolutely agree. It's like, oh, hey, Honkai Star Rail X Miliastra Wonderland or Honkai Impact 3rd or Zenless. You can get like Billy's Code or like, I don't know. I can't even think of like not a Venturine's coat, like just something, you know, really cute things, little accessories. But yeah, and technically if they wanted to, they could even extend, like here is Miliastra Wonderland X something like Stardew Valley or some other game they decide to collaborate with. I think Infinity Nikki X Genshin Impact with like Miliastra Wonderland would be wild. I highly doubt they'd ever do it, but you know, stuff like that.
The theme for version Luna 2 is Phantom Night Candlelight, and the exclusive outfit set, Candlelit Revelry, will be featured on the event banner.
I am a very simple person. I'm such a simple person. I regret existing in such a way. It's also spoopy month. Like it is spoopy month for spoopy outfits. Also, Flynn's birthday is at the end of the month. Like I have to get dolled up. Like it's like all of the girlies, like we're in there. Like I'm so sorry. Like I love Infinity Nikki because it's comfy asterisk and there's so many fashion options. Like I love dressing up in games. They're 100% going to have a Christmas event. I'm calling it. I feel like they're going to have a Christmas style event. And like the New Year events are going to go wild, like to be so involved. Like Genshin Impact and like Hoyoverse is evolving in such a way where the timeline is going to consist of here is the version update of the lore in Archon Quest. Very cute. And also here's going to be the lore in the Miliastra Wonderland world. Like, it does not, like, I truly feel like there's going to be lore in here through some means or another. So this is like, look at this. Like, this is so pretty. Like, oh my gosh. Does this mean we'll get a Christmas theme? Like, the holidays is such a easy way to make money. And Christmas especially. Christmas is like capitalism, the holiday. So like, I think it'd be really like a miss for them if they didn't.
And we happen to have a quick preview of this version's theme. Let's take a look.
Let's do it.
Oh, they both look so good. This character is literally just Illa. Literally Illa VT in this chat. Like, this is literally just him. This is literally just his character. Like, this is just him. Give or take a little different details. But this is just Illa. Oh, she is so, yes. This is so cute. It's the witch sitting in the air for me. Ooh, yeah, this is so cute. Stop. So am I seeing character outfit evolutions? Is this what I'm seeing? So, dare I say, they knew fashion impact was real and they decided to give it to us. Oh my gosh, different color like. This is so deadly.
Fancy.
That outfit looks so cool.
I know, right? Plus,
These are all idols that they would have given to characters in Genshin Impact, but decided, you know, let's have the fans have some fun. Like, you're literally telling me that I can just, like, the character can float? Like, that's so cute. Hold on. This is so good.
Fancy.
That outfit looks so
I love
cool.
it.
I know, right? Plus, in addition to the legendary set, Candlelit Revelry, 3 different elite sets will also be available to obtain from the event ode.
Ah, dude, they look so cool.
Yeah. Plus, once you reach a certain level in Miliastra Wonderland, you can unlock the outfit gifting function. Just head to gifting mode, and all the items you obtain can be sent to a friend with a high enough report level.
So now queens can gift other queens fashion. Is this what I'm understanding? Like, everyone can enjoy. Oh my goodness. This is so dangerous. This is genuinely so dangerous.
Gifts? Wants to give me one? Guys?
You get a gift. You get a gift. Everyone gets a gift.
So generous.
Travelers can also purchase clothing items directly from the in-game store, which offers a wide variety of sets and individual pieces. Plus, outfits purchased in the store can also be gifted to friends.
Wow, also? Awesome.
Lastly, there are also some quests that reward outfits and items. And when you log into Miliastra Wonderland, you will obtain 4 vouchers that can be used to try on different outfits.
Ah, nice. I already saw a few that I want to check out.
In addition, by completing the Mannequin Creation Quest, Invitation to Wonderland, A Curious Awakening, and the simple and fun Explore Wonderlands quest, travelers can obtain geodes of replication as well.
There is currently an ad going on, so I will continue the video in about a minute. But yeah, I I'm excited for this. I think this little pivot into Millie Asher Wonderland is very cute because it distracted me from the realness that was the version 2 half of this. I know this is still in version 2, Luna 2, but I needed cute whimsy. So this is very, very adorable. I yeah, there's so much. There's quite literally so much to look forward to in Genshin Impact. So they haven't mentioned Dane's. Oh, I did. I did. I'm still coming down from it. The high that I have right now is just from seeing Dainsleif alone. Everyone else is like kind of an afterthought. Like actually, like it's like Dainsleif, Jiren next to his big brother. I'm in tears. But the fact that I have seen Dainsleif, I also probably have said his name at least 5 or 6 times this live stream. I mean, they haven't mentioned him in the program yet. I have no idea. I'm just going through the Millie Asher Wonderland part. For sure, whimsy. Didn't you just mention something about wanting more whimsy in the fandom too? Oh, absolutely. I think there should always be more whimsy. I think fandom spaces should be very comfortable, very comforting, and a good time. A bit of an escape, if you will, for some people to just enjoy yourself with what you love. So having that degree of whimsy, having the ability to just have fun, be silly, it's nice. Everything being serious all the time is so exhausting. So like I want to be able to just be comfy and happy. I don't really want to think about whatever is going on with Rarier because that's not my problem right now. I think I will wait in 2.5-ish weeks, I guess, when that becomes my problem. But in the meantime, I would like to just have some whimsy because the less that I think about that man being an actual threat, the happier I am. No, but it's like genuinely, I'm so excited for the story. I haven't had this much fun in a while with Genshin Impact. Like, I strongly look forward to every single update in Not Cry, and they've really. I was blown away with version Luna 1, and I really hope they keep this momentum going forward. Yes, because even though the lore story is starting to get tense and gotcha space is special TM, we need whimsy and fun and silly. Absolutely. We want silliness. We want some fun. Like, so good. I'll truly miss this quest series because when it ends, because it's been fun to even speculate. Yes, it's been such a time. And so that's why I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Well as a sailor style outfit.
Thank you, Kurosawa.
Hold on. I'm lost. What are geodes of replication used for?
Oh, right. I forgot to explain that. So, geodes of replication are the currency used to obtain catalogs. Rack up enough experience in your chronicle from week to week, and you can get a lot of geodes of replication that way.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Right. That's important. It's something you can do each week. So if you really think about it, over the course of a whole version, you can really earn a lot of them.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
Also, speaking of each week, please be sure to make sure you're doing your Temper Thyself weekly commissions. Well, I say weekly, daily commissions, because we're roughly, I think, 2 or 3 weeks away, 2 or 3 weeks, 3 weeks away from getting the consolation. So if you're on that, definitely be mindful. I think the last time I had this much fun and looked forward to each update was in Fun Time with the Narcissus and Clyde's World Quest in the Book of Revelation. Craziest. Oh, so Chef's Kiss. Even though it took me so long to truly process the Fun 10, like the World Quest, they were so good. They were so good. Oh my gosh. I think the Narcissenkreuz web was just such a time. Renee, Jacob, Descender lore, there was just so much. Caterpillar, wrap it up. Like those world quests, so good.
Cool. Increasing your level in Miliastra Wonderland also comes with rewards, including geodes of replication and a new skin template for the lobby.
Wow, so There really are a lot of options when it comes to getting the mannequins all decked out.
Yeah, it all looks pretty amazing.
It'll be so fun dressing them up in all their outfits and taking pictures across Teyvat.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of, travelers can also include their mannequins in their adventuring lineup.
Wait, what? Okay, so as the travelers' avatars, are there elemental abilities
So
linked to
we can in fact just have our OCs in Teyvat, our little mannequins in Teyvat.
travelers' elemental type?
That's exactly right. Okay, so their
Nice.
character level in Teyvat corresponds to your Wonderland level. So
Oh.
Ascension doesn't require any materials, and you can still earn a quaint fates when their level increases.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, and another fun detail is that when the mannequins unleash their elemental skill or burst, their appearance will switch to a preset outfit.
Oh.
Okay, this is very cute. I need to know if in a similar style to like Infinity Nikki, you can edit the outfit to make it what you would like it to be. Because having a preset outfit be your magical girl, like elemental ability kind of thing. I'm eating this up. That would be so cool. It's so funny that two Narcissus characters share a name with two other characters I love dearly in different franchises. Double the fun. That's actually really cute, Askua. The fact that you can be your OCs. Oh my god.
Of course, outfits aren't all there is to Miliastra Wonderland. There are fun games in store too.
Oh, fun games!
Fun games! What we're looking at now is the Wonderland lobby, where mannequins from different places can gather.
Oh, that's right. Travelers can meet new companions by matching with each other in the public lobby.
That looks so fun. Okay, but what about players who prefer to play solo?
Oh, right.
Great point. After reaching a certain Wonderland level, travelers can also choose to create a private lobby of their own.
Oh.
Both the layout and background music of the lobby can be adjusted, and you can even invite your friends to visit and play games together.
This is literally, or if you heard that, this is literally just Fashion Impact, and it's just going to be like even more RP central. And I think that's going to be such a time. It will be such a time to experience different Twitter posts and Reddit threads about what goes on in these lobbies. Oh yeah, Barry, they absolutely ate with this. They ate. And the fact that this is just the character customization and like co-op aspect of it.
Friendship,
Nice. So it's a real play your way type of thing. There's a little something for everyone.
Seems great.
Exactly. Plus, in addition to interacting with other mannequins, travelers can also go to the popular Miliastra Wonderland page in the Wonderland lobby and play all sorts of different Wonderland stages.
This is so involved. They really outdid it here. They really did. What do you mean I get to create my own OC, dress them up, and bring in my BFFs to hang in my own little world? I'm saying this is so good. I'll admit that October theme owns my wallet. This is a safe space. This is a safe space intent. It'd be funny if they let you place other characters into the space like the teapot. Oh my god. I wonder, I think it'd be hilarious if you could place your quote unquote OC in the teapot, but I suppose maybe you can't. Either way, I think that'd be interesting.
From the preview we saw, it looked like there were so many to choose from. Management sims, party games, PvP battles, adventure challenges. You name it, it's there.
Totally.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, there's bound to be something that will catch your
Sammy
eye.
Lanka
And
will
it
always
looks
be
like
famous.
whether you want to match with strangers or team up with your friends, there are tons of options either way.
That's right. You can also set up achievements, ranks, and leaderboards for your stages to encourage players to get competitive.
Achievements? Oh, it's like those classic arcade games from when we were kids. Remember, guys? Kids?
Back in my day.
That was a long time ago for you, wasn't it?
Okay.
That is crazy. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? That's so... Oh my god, they did not need it. I'm sorry. the shade of it all.
Back in my day.
That was a long time ago for you, wasn't it?
Okay, trying to climb up the leaderboard was always so much fun. I can't wait to see what sort of stages everyone comes up with.
Me too.
And if there's a stage you're really enjoying, don't forget to like it or drop a comment to let the creator know. Share the love.
Yeah.
Now that we've shown off a bunch of the fun stage possibilities, I'm sure travelers are curious about how to create one of their own. To help travelers unleash their creativity and bring their wild ideas to life, the devs have provided a powerful editing tool, the Miliastra Sandbox.
Ooh.
Here, travelers are free to draw upon the vast amount of gameplay features and assets that Genshin Impact has built up over the past 5 years.
Dang.
So if you can dream it, you can make it.
Yes! You can edit all.
I'm just gonna say right now, I know like you can make stages. I'm the type of person where I would the stage would just be me creating like a cute little environment where people can just hang out. It wouldn't even really be like a stage. Like I guess there could be points you could go to. But this is some like interior design, like stage, environmental control, such a very involved process. And it would take forever for me, but this is so comforting in such a way. Like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so fun.
All sorts of things. Terrain, item components. You can even shake up the gameplay by mixing and matching different character skills. Plus, more assets and features will be added in future versions.
Let's go.
Awesome. This all looks so fun.
Once you finish editing the various...
Oh my gosh, Eskewa, you are so right. Like, thinking about just making community like lore space areas, like really nice areas where everyone can like sit or walk around. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Just thinking about my area is just going to be a wooden floor with chairs. Zay, that is so valid. Because like, let's be honest, this is very exciting and it's going to be very, very fun, very beautiful. It will still be incredibly involved and time consuming. So with that in mind, I do think it's going to be very, very, very fun. Also, I want to thank everyone for the support, like the subscriptions, resubscriptions, and follows. Thank you so much.
Components and modules.
I've just been
you can link them
rambling.
together with a logical flow and flexibly configure the various stage types and game modes. The whole process involves no coding, so it's something anyone can try.
Oh, that's great.
Even me?
Ah, that's so nice that there's no coding
Barry,
involved.
that's
It
what was on
seems
my mind.
more like
I'm just going to
building
try and
blocks.
recreate
You
that
prepare the
into like a
components
comfy
and
lore
then
space
piece them
area.
together. That should make it a lot more accessible.
Right.
Of course, it still seems like there could be a little bit of a learning curve.
Yeah. For sure. There are so many different assets and functions to play around with. It might take some time to get the hang of things. But don't worry, you can also choose to start off with a template stage, which has certain basic functions already built in. So that should make it easier to get your ideas off the ground when you're first starting out.
Oh, good. I can't wait to get in there and start experimenting.
Let's play.
Let's go, guys.
Let's play.
Plus, the devs have prepared a bunch of support tools and services to help make the learning process as smooth as possible. So if you're interested in doing a deep dive into everything the editing tool is capable of, be sure to check out the Academy.
That's right! You'll be able to explore the function of each editing module in detail and follow step-by-step tutorials to help you become a pro in no time.
Oh.
Plus, there are tons of different courses to choose from, ranging from basic tutorials to more advanced guides.
I honestly think Hoyoverse, it's not necessarily that I think they're going to underestimate the community, but I truly think they're going to be wowed by the sheer innovation, creativity, and visions that so many fans and just those who are interested in like level design will produce in this. I truly, truly feel like this is so detailed. This is so incredibly detailed, and I know like it will not be everyone's cup of tea, but I'm genuinely so interested and fascinated in what will become of this. Like, we've seen how people in the Serena Teapot and during events where you could make levels in the past, people went so, like, they went hard on those, and they were so amazing to see and experience. So for them to decide to say, okay, we know a lot of people enjoy it's very similar to how with like I think it's Super Mario Maker. A lot of people really enjoy that creative aspect and freedom to be able to create certain environments. I truly look forward to this. I really do.
So just choose the one that's right for you.
Oh, that's super useful.
Yeah. And there's also a forum.
Nice.
Where you can discuss techniques and questions with other players.
Also, I do apologize for pausing so many times, but I did just check, and there is an official there is an official Millie Astra Wonderland Discord. So, if you are interested in it, I'm sure I mean it's public, it's open now. So, I'm sure they'll provide more updates and things like that, but definitely check it out because I feel like it's going to be really, really fun. But excuse me. Having worked with node-based systems before, I think this is going to be super in-depth. We're probably going to see entire new games in this engine. It looks like at minimum there's camera controllers and state machines. That's so interesting because I'm very limited in my knowledge. I again, I just truly look forward to it. But it's always so, I personally love seeing people that are passionate about making something, being able to exercise their freedom and like being able to like produce said thing, to create said thing. Like I love listening and seeing that process. So I really look forward to this. I really think this is going to be really fun. It has me fired up for the first time in years. I hope you have a really fun time. I do think there will probably be a few caveats, some drawbacks. I don't know how the time, I don't know if there's going to be like any time gated stuff, or I doubt there would be stamina for something like this because that'd just be terrible. I'm not manifesting any like serious shortcomings, but I do hope that all the expectations and hype will be very smooth, like they continue, and I do hope this succeeds very well.
That'll be a great place to troubleshoot too.
Yeah, for sure. Plus, as your skills improve, you can level up and gain access to more advanced.
Once again, unfortunately, I will have to lock in because I want level 5 Descender. I didn't even look at any of these. I saw Descender and I want it. Also, can we talk about how the Descender title has Asmodee's cubes? And like this star just makes me think of like Secret Source Automaton, probably because of this here. Like the middle piece. I don't know why, it just does. But the Descender title, these are Asmodee's cubes, and then like the Prima Gem star. And then here, it's giving very, well, for me, it's very Amphorious, but it's very, like, I love the space aspect of, it's the Black Swan of it all. It's just like, hey, you're a blacksmith, and now you're a descendant. It's like I think of, Nibelung has had so many names. Primeval blacksmith. Was it Father of Genesis? Like, you go from Wagner to like Heavenly Principles. Oh, it's so funny. Wonder Painter, Creation Apprentice. These are just this is just the shades in the Heavenly Principles. If you think it's just it's just the divine smile.
Advanced editing features.
Like, see, here's Istarov writing the world. Wagner alt ending, that would be crazy.
Which will open up the possibilities even more. And in the future, outstanding Wonderland stages will have a chance to be featured to an even greater audience.
Whoa, wait. So does that mean if you do a good job, your game could be played by the entire Genshin Impact community?
That's right. So try your hand at Wonderland, travelers. Who knows? The next master could be you.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I remember in the Luna special program, the devs mentioned that creator earnings would be available.
Right. The Millie Astra Wonderland Inspiration Incentive Plan is launching in version Luna 2. The play data from the stages will determine their earnings.
So basically, the more popular your stages, the higher your earnings?
Exactly. Plus, it's worth mentioning that the incentive plan offers long-term earnings as well. So, if you create a stage that continues to be popular, your earnings will continue. You can also look forward to a new reward mode launching in version Luna 4, the Milliastra Wonderland Bounty of Ingenuity Plan, which will give you the chance to create more detailed and engaging gameplay experiences.
I would just want to create a cute little lore space area that's like aesthetic and has like a starry sky, very, very me coded. The idea of that happening to such a degree where hundreds of thousands of people view it, I'd be like, oh my god, please do not look. Please, please do not look.
And receive additional earnings from them.
Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, starting in version Luna 4, we'll have the chance to receive double the earnings?
That's right. It's all up to you. Unleash your creativity and generous rewards could be yours.
Yes, exactly. In fact, there are impressive teams and individuals pioneering the way in Milliastra Wonderland already. Let's take a quick look.
Imagine if something like this shows up in Genshin Impact's Milliastra Wonderland. That looks so lit.
Yeah, the ingenuity was there.
いろんな動作があるんだ。スキルにどれを使おうかな。
You didn't set a win condition, did you?
Use your eyes. When the timer runs out, the players respawn in the middle. Stop doubting me.
An dieser Stelle sollte ein weiterer Kletterpunkt sein.
Pour finir, on connecte aux joueurs concernés.
Okay, before I continue this, I just want to say, as someone who loves languages, it's so, like, I don't want to say it's ASMR, but like, I love listening to different languages. It makes me so happy. And I just truly, I wish I were multilingual. This just makes me really happy. So I just wanted to say that.
Et voilà, le nœud de sélection de classe est en place.
강화권 리자랑률을 더 올려야겠네. 지금은 캐릭터가 너무 약해. 추초적을 떨쳐낼 수가 없네.
好了，找到节点图了。可是要怎么设置植物的生长条件啊？
Speaking of, shouldn't we be doing the test run now?
This genuinely looks so cute.
It feels so awesome to set the rules of a world. So guys, what was your motivation for getting into game dev?
I love meeting new people. It connects me with other equally interesting people.
Somebody curb his arrogance.
Parce que je ne veux pas me contenter de créer des jeux imaginés par d'autres.
这是我最爱的游戏，我想在当一个旅行者之外做点不一样的事。
Denn der Editor erlaubt mir das zu tun, was ich am besten kann.
一からルールを作りたい。
나만의 이야기를 모두가 즐길 수 있도록 하려고요.
En mi caso, es porque tengo un montón de ideas interesantes.
Y es genial poder hacerlas realidad y compartirlas.
Who knows? There might be pleasant surprises along the way.
Once again, hi Binary. This is genuinely so cute. Oh no, Barry, I absolutely see that happening.
Oh, well, I know what I'm doing the minute Luna 2 goes live.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I hope all the travelers out there decide to try it out. It looks like so much fun.
Yeah, I definitely think that this is going to be a very, very fun experience for people. I no doubt feel that there's going to be, like you mentioned, Barry, people who are interested in game development or who are in game development decide to expand on this, and then perhaps opportunities present themselves this way through this. So I look forward to it. I really hope that this mode succeeds. I think it would be such a lovely thing to see. Also, there's going to be an ad in about a minute, so I will be pausing discussion that time. So if you are in the ads, be sure to get a drink, stretch, get a snack. If you see my model moving, it's because I'm talking about something unrelated to like a future topic. But I definitely think it'll be fun to see. I agree, Grim. I think that It's going to be in
That was a
Hoyoverse.
lot of information, but we're not done yet. I have another exciting
I've been
announcement to
waiting.
share.
I've been waiting.
Genshin Impact's first Nod Cry OST album, Outside It Is Growing Dark, is coming soon, featuring original tracks composed for the Nod Cry region.
It includes the theme Nod Cry and the battle theme To Light the Aeon Dark, featured in the Nod Cry Live Symphony performance. So keep an eye out, or an ear out.
Awesome! I know! I've been waiting for this!
This is going to be on repeat.
All right, well, that's all the information we have, and I've got to say, this version seems pretty stacked.
Yeah, the upcoming Archon quest is a real highlight. And don't forget to check out the message board at the Curatorium of Secrets. You can
I'm hoping
find
to get enough
study
sleep for a
logs posted
concert.
there
Gotta see
from
what happens
Nefer,
stream. Thank you
Yehoda,
so
or
much,
even
Lena. Have a good
Ashra the
night.
cat. Oh, and when Yehoda wants to skip her shift, she might ask travelers to cover for her. Do her a favor and lend her a hand, would you?
Will do. So, anything you guys want to say before we sign off?
I'm just excited to be here. This is all brand new to me, so I really just can't wait to see what everybody comes up with and all of these creative levels and just, I don't know, everything.
Yeah, same. I'm excited we get to go back to Sumeru. Totally not for any biased reason whatsoever.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah. But it's always cool
They're
that
so
Genshin Impact
silly.
revisits old regions and, gets to let the older characters shine a bit. So, woo! More Sumeru, please.
Yeah, old friends.
Well, I just can't wait to get back to the Archon quest and finally face off against Rerir again. Get me in there, coach. Come on.
He's so feral. My
Yeah, I mean, what
goodness.
can I say? It's great to be back here on the special program. I'm so excited for Miliastra Wonderland, to see all the cool customizations people come up with. And
Mannequin game goes crazy.
yeah. And Dance Dance Dynamic Disco is gonna be sweet because I be dancing.
Oh, yeah.
You can't see me
We
right
should have a
now,
dance-off.
but I'm hitting that disco move. Bang, bang.
Oh
right,
my
let's go.
gosh, please.
Spot.
I love the VAs. They're so adorable.
And strike it, and pose it, and hit it.
Well, travelers, we'll see you in the game.
See you.
This is so cute. I really, very nice. I also really like that they've been giving us more, like, they've been giving us the calendars for versions. So I just want to say that was fantastic. I absolutely adore that they've implemented all these new things. Also, Legend, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. This was a really nice special program. I enjoyed it. And I feel this is going to be so exciting. I do feel bad for repeating myself a lot. I honestly, I have so much to say, but like the Luna 2 casts are stacked. Yeah. So originally I was going to review the trailer again, but I think I'm actually going to do that tomorrow just because it's late here. I'm not going to sign off immediately right now, but I think I'm going to leave that for more of an in-depth lore discussion later today, probably. Maybe I'll stream with friends or it might be random. We'll see. Either way, I do want to like my connection timed out in Genshin Impact. Give me just a second before, because I'm absolutely going to farm before I forget. Just a second. I really need to see like what I'm going to do and not cry. My wallet is in danger because of the 2 banners that are coming out. Oh, like Nefer. I'm really happy I have Furina, Arlecchino, and Zhongli already. But Nefer is going to be frustrating because she is quite literally pay to win lore. And I know you can say that for like a lot of characters, but it's the idea that you can get information from her. And that to me is so important because I absolutely adore that in games. So also let me... Might be a little loud, but I also wonder if Varka will have exclusive interactions. I feel he will, because if not, that would be very sad. There's another anecdote there. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind on anecdotes. Do not perceive, but I have to leave this area for just a little bit so that I can get some things done. But in regards to Varka, I should not have come all the way down here. So let me know if the game audio is a bit too loud. But I feel like certain characters would have exclusive interactions, like if they're around. But if not, you may not just have them. Thankfully, we have like the wiki and various players who will just archive the dialogue, but I'm very curious what information Nefer will provide us, because you're telling me she can go up to people and not cry and then just like get that? Like, that's so good. Like, as a lore enjoyer, I need all the information I can get. Granted, there's a lot more, but goodness gracious. Kissing every person on the mouth who archives YouTube videos? Oh, absolutely. Archivists in certain game like channels who quite literally record every single quest, their different farming routes, boss encounters, dialogue, like all of that. They are the the structure, like they are the backbone, and it is absolutely going to be a time TM. So I have a few things. So I don't exactly know. Wait, hold on. I know, I'm fine. Actually, I think what I use for Inefa for that weapon, I think it's this actually. Yeah, it is this. So I'll leave that. Like, okay, the Hexen Circle, love them. I love them down. They are so interesting. And even despite, like, even putting aside the fact that they're a coven, like, I just love each of their members independently. Like, I think they're fantastic. And it's really fun being able to just learn about them, their history. Like, Octavia creating an entire realm in such a way is so fascinating to me, like genuinely. Can we talk about Octavia? Like, girl, how did you make that Miliastra? I think that's, again, so fascinating, just how powerful they are. I go now as well. Need to sleep. See you around. See you around as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot. I'm just getting through this real quick because I will forget. Okay. I need to see Barbeloth. I need to see Barbeloth and not cry. There no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, I want Mona there as well, obviously. But like, all of them, I need them. Like, excuse me? I forget what's in this domain.
Be silent. Observe.
Like, I need to see. Oh, I need Barbara, please. Barbie's still waiting to rage bait Mona. She absolutely is. And I need that. I need more. The character getting rage baited is the funniest thing ever. Like, I loved that Columbina and Flynn's just do it so naturally. Like, they don't even have to think. Like, they're powerful, but also goofy. One of my favorite lines that Utar has ever said was, no. She will always say no in the most honest way, and it catches me off guard every single time. Sorry. And then when Rerir, you forget to Rerir, like, Utar is so funny. Like, you ask her the most serious questions and she's just, no. I love her. But even with like when like pre River Crash Out, well, Crash Out parentheses most recent one, like he was like, this body is terrible and awful and I hate it. And he was like growling and doing all of that. And Flint is like, you didn't get a human body, did you? He crashed. And it's like, Flynn's, sweetie, can you please? This is a sinner, like not right now. Off to bed now because I had a busy day and I'm tired. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Grim. It really means a lot. Thank you so, so much. Rest well.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Well, that's no good, he says, and then just it's just, oh my gosh. Well, that's not good, and the you didn't get a human body, did you? Which is also very curious to me because it's like, Flynn's, were you anticipating him to need a human body? But also, I do think it's hilarious how the Traveler wasn't even intimidated by River. They were just like, oh, we need to, make sure he doesn't do anything too crazy now. And it's like, Aether, Lumion, sweetie, I love you. I don't think you're going to be doing this alone. You cannot. I'm curious, what body did he get then? Exactly. He says it's just very weak and we don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a formate, like an alchemical whatever that was just fused together that he has now. I don't know if it was like from the strongest remains of warriors and Nodcry or something. Like, I have no idea what kind of body he has now.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
Another homunculus in the back. Oh my gosh. Well, the thing is with River is like, he's already clearly not human, but it's the fact that like his eyes really... Oh, I have 60 of these. What am I doing? By the way, did Flynn speak in Greek during that cutscene? So I have to review that cutscene again because I'm not sure if it's Latin or ancient Greek, or excuse me, if it's Greek or Latin. So I can't exactly give a definitive answer to that but at the same time, I feel it would make more sense for it to be Greek because the Fae are connected to Hyperborea, and Hyperborean are from the Unified Civilization, presumably, and they're all based in like ancient Greek, but I don't know. So I will just say I don't know. Well, that's right. I need to go. Switch to the alchemy table. It would be cool if it was in Greek. It would be, because I'm just not knowledgeable on that. I just can't make a comment. I'm curious that he wanted a human body. Vega, you have the exact same questions that I have. And also the fact that Flynn was like, oh yeah, you didn't get a human body. And it's like, River, why did you need a human body? Specifically. Is there something about humans that, what is happening over here? Oh, there's probably an event. I was not paying attention. Kiryu, over here. Paimon's got something awesome to show you. Look at this. It took Paimon forever to dig up this treasure from that bustling market. I say, this is an elder statesman among cameras. Are you into getting antiques, Paimon? No, silly. This is a surprise gift Paimon prepared just for you. According to the mysterious shopkeeper, this was the camera used by that super famous Fontanian photographer from a few decades ago, the legendary Pierre Leblanc. Rumor has it that the photos he took with this camera were all smash hits, and they'd often make it into the front page of the Steambird. If you use a legendary camera, your photos will be like doubly legendary, and then we can sell them for more. This camera was expensive, wasn't it? You didn't run into any shady merchants, did you, Paimon? Relax. To be absolutely sure, Paimon already had a very reliable engineer verify it. This is definitely the exact model by the great Master LeBlanc used back in the day, no doubt about it. But wait, there's more. When the engineer opened it up, they found a tiny engraving inside with LeBlanc's initials. That's hard evidence right there. Paimon's such a reliable guide, isn't she? Come rain or shine, she won't let you down. Wow, in that case, thank you, Paimon. It's a wonderful gift. I'll make sure to take many legendary photos with it. Yay! Paimon's happy if you're happy. Now that we've arrived in a new nation, let's put this camera to good use and take pictures of all the new things we see. Paimon's also prepared a new photo album for you, just for the occasion. Paimon's reliable and thoughtful, you see. Okie dokie, enough chit chat. Those photos aren't going to take themselves. Let's go. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, also, I love these photo albums. I hope after the end of this, we can get this album. But like, not right now. This is so cute. LeBlanc and my Genshin. Everyone is in Genshin, you see. Wait, I need to make... I forget how many of those. First. Conrian seemed to really revere humanness in general, which is interesting because it seems like Heavenly Principles does as well. Yes, and that's something that I really want to get more into. Like, the concept of... Like, what does it mean to be human in Genshin? What powers, what potential does humanity have? I just find it so fascinating. Yippee! I don't think you guys know, but I leveled up this weapon because I did not anticipate getting Flynn's weapon. And if you see, I have his weapon, but the game also wanted to troll me. And you know why the game wanted to troll me? It was because when I pulled on it, I got his weapon twice in the same multi. So now I have 2 of his weapon and I don't know what to do with the other one. I think I'm probably just going to keep it here forever at level 1. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to put it on a future unit, but as it stands, it'll just be that. Because it will kind of bug me if I just see that as at R2, but like... Let's see. Just so silly. Now that that is leveled. So I have this on, I know, but honestly, I don't even need it. I kind of prefer her just having the event weapon. I just think it... I don't know, I like the colors on it more than Venius. But also, since my Aino is C6, she doesn't... Like, she gets so much energy back. I may have messed up the command. Oh, you know you can just edit it, or you can, like, delete it and then add, like, a new command for it. If not, I can do it, because I also have to do, like, the timer. But basically, this man has been on my brain quite a lot. And so now I have to think of what I want to use the rest of my resonance today. I suppose it would just be on artifacts real quick, and then I'll go from there. But I did 200 pulls for C1 Flynn's and got only 1 Aino from it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really wish 4 stars were easier to obtain. In theory, one would hope. However, okay, if you want to say, if you want to figure it out, that's completely fine. I can just do it either way. If you are busy. But I will say, I'm very excited for version Luna 2. And I think especially so, because I really... I also feel like that that command may just be really long to type. Because I don't know if we have just like an exclamation mark Flynn's command, because that would be like, I don't even know what that would be. But also, I guess it makes sense because I don't know what else you would call it. hate every person who insists that 4 stars are easier to get. I think if you say that 4 stars are easier to get, you're being not honest at all. Because, like, you just don't at all. Like, you're guaranteed to get the 5 star, the worst case scenario. But for the 4 star, you are guaranteed, like, I don't even know why I'm looking at these. They're all gonna be bad. You're guaranteed to get a rate up 4 star. Not the one you want, just a rate up 4 star if you lose the 50-50 for that.
Observe, be silent.
I will say, because of the lunar charge buff, this domain is very, very quick and easy. And it's very comfy, I must say. I love this. I love these. Look at this. 4 stars are easier to get last in C6. It took me 2 full years. I think it took me forever to get C6 Kaya, and I don't even use him anymore. Like, I think I got some of the constellations of Kaya from the shop. This just says 200 EM, doesn't it? The lunar charge buff is on the talent book to me. Oh, okay then. I was just under the assumption that the domain... Actually, I can go back in there. So I'm so used to just doing Stygian Onslaught now, and I'm just doing rotations and I don't need to. I'll go back in there, but I'm pretty sure it's, like, EM, I think? Also, this is very important. I want you all to look. His charge animation is very, very nice, and I like it, and I love the sound. So far away from being Friendship 6. But I'll be real honest, the most teams I use are 50 Shades of Nivelette, Freeze, Vape, Electrocharge, Hyperbloom. Well, to be fair, if I'm running and doing, like if I'm fighting the Crap Tsar, for instance, like this week I need to go through the local legends again. This is my most recent team, and I've called it over it because I get over it, and I use Furina, and then I use Llama, then I use Shinobu, and then Nivelette. And then everything dies. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, so I'm so excited. So again, there's probably going to be a lore discussion tomorrow. Like proper in-depth lore discussion. Just because at the moment, I think my brain is just, I'm so overwhelmed. This was really fun though. And now I want to... I'm so sorry, Catherine.
Thank you for...
This also is not my friendship team, but it's fine. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. There was a voice line. There was a voice line he has. Oh well. I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna get so distracted. But I actually think I'm going to call it there, guys, for the stream today. I will do my best. I really want to try to stream tomorrow. And I may be streaming with friends or a friend. I want to do a lore discussion, breaking down the trailer and actually reviewing, like, the trailer itself. So I look forward to it. Also, I'm going to listen to this.
Midnight is when I come into my own. Since you aren't ready to retire, and the moon has not yet assumed its position in the sky, perhaps I could tell you some ancient stories to pass the time.
I just want Flint. I want Flint to tell me ancient stories. Is that so much to ask for? But with all of that said, thank you everyone for the support, the love and encouragement. It really means a lot. And I hopefully will see you guys tomorrow for a lore discussion stream about Luna 2 and just general Genshin Impact lore. So, wherever it is in your side of the world, have a good day, night, or evening, and I'll see you then. Have a good one, everyone. Good night.